Hey guys, don't mind the quiet volume. My roommate is asleep. I don't want to wake them up. I just wanted to share a quick blurb with you guys. I've noticed a lot of people go around day to day doing the bare minimum that's asked of them. And in some situations, that's okay. People don't really care. You can still keep your job, whatever. But as I've learned growing up, being taught by my grandparents, you go the extra mile and you build up a rapport. You build up a reputation. As an example of this, and no, this is not meant to be self-aggrandizing, self-praising, whatever. No, this is an example of going the extra mile. Friday last week, I had a client pass 4 minutes after I was supposed to log out for my shift. I could have logged out precisely on time, and things would have been okay. Still kept my job. Same day, same shit, different day. But I saw it coming, so I waited. It passed 4 minutes after I was supposed to log out. I could have gone home right then and there, but I didn't. I stayed. I helped the family. I made some phone calls on their behalf to hospice, to the funeral home that they were going through, to my office, because they have to know too. Just making those phone calls alone, they told me, meant a lot to them and made things a lot easier. And they were ready to send me home after that. I told them, no, I'm going to stay around. I'm going to wait until the funeral home comes and takes his body away, and then I'll wash the sheets for you. Because that can be an incredibly difficult job, just going near those sheets that your loved one has died on. So it took longer than expected for a variety of reasons that I'm not going to go into. But around 6:30, 7 o'clock in the evening, 3.5 to 4 hours after he'd passed, the funeral home came and took his body, and I'm going to give them a shout out without naming them for security reasons. They were just awesome, really. They treated his body with respect and dignity. And on the way out the door, they paused and they let the family view his body one last time before they took him away. Let them say their goodbyes. Anyway, after that was all said and done, I gloved up and threw the sheets in the wash with a little vinegar. And after that, I did finally go home. Oh, funny little story to that. I actually ended up following the funeral directors that came and took the body. They went a slightly different route. I ended up right behind them, even though I left a good 5 or so minutes after them. Anyway, all that to say this. Today, I'd heard from the office that my client's family has invited me to come to his funeral. I don't think that would have happened if I had logged out of my shift when I was supposed to, if I hadn't stayed and gone that extra mile. And it may not seem like much being invited to a funeral, particularly for someone that I've only known maybe 2 or 3 months. But to me, that's a lot. To me, that tells me his family sees me in such high regard that they're inviting somebody that they don't even know very well to his funeral. So, in closing, I'm going to say, even if you don't think you're going to get anything out of it, even if you think nobody's going to notice, go that extra mile. Do that extra thing at work. Do that extra chore at home that nobody asks you to do. And if nobody says anything, fine. But you don't know that they haven't noticed it. So, yeah, lots of benefits to going the extra mile, even if you don't think there are. So go out there and do your best and be your best. And have a good day.